Some people are just ramen noodle emotions. That's it. That's the only thing that they have to grasp. Wow, that sun is popping right now, and it looks like I'm getting very dark, right? Let me just move this up a little bit. There we go. Do you have ramen noodle emotions? Is that the only thing you can access? Or do you have multiple things? In other words, somebody cuts you off while you're driving. You open up your cupboard of emotions. What is there for you to access? Is it just ramen noodles? Which for most people would be the equivalent of anger. Because it's the easiest accessed emotion. Think about this. Anger is the easiest accessed emotion, and it's the most base thing. And it's 100% variable. It's emotional, it's wishy-washy, it's like that water behind me. It's cheap, it's plentiful, and my God, it's great because you can control people with it. Well, guess what? Are you the kind of person that controls people with your temper or your anger? Do you get people to do things do you get people to quiet down because you get angry? Do people walk around in eggshells because you're angry? I'm not speaking to those people, and I'm not talking about, well, I got this friend who, I'm talking to you. Hey, you talking to me? I'm talking to you. Because we have a relationship, and you've been listening to me for months now. Months. What is your most easily accessed emotion? If it's anger, I'm sure people have told you that before. I think it's time for me to change this. Here we go. Let's see. There we go, like this. Ah, there we go. So we saw the sunrise. Nice. What is your most easily accessed emotion? If it's anger, I would challenge you to reach beyond. Just press pause for a second. Take a deep breath, look around, and not pull out the ramen noodle of emotions. Look for something else. Or don't do anything at all. Practice doing nothing. And you know what? Practice makes perfect. Did you know every time you do something new, a new neural pathway is made? And I love that about our brains. Neural pathways are just basically shortcuts. When you're walking somewhere and you want to take a shortcut, okay, if you keep walking that same shortcut every day, guess what? It becomes a path, and it becomes easily traveled. And whatever you practice the most is what you become good at. So if you practice anger, intentionally or not, that's what you become great at. I challenge you today on Beards Without Borders, no matter where you are in the world, to think about that. Think about anger and how it rules your life, how it rules your relationships, how it rules how you view elections and voting, how it makes you view jobs and people and driving and traffic. And give it a rest. Try something different today. Do it for me, do it for your family. If you don't have a family, if you're kind of a loner and you're into solitude like I am, what I would ask you to do is practice it on your own. Now, I'm with my family today, but I'm normally alone. I love solitude, I'm an introvert, and so I'm not really always aware of what my emotions are because I'm always alone all the time. I cut hair and then I just go back home where I'm alone. And I like my animals, and animals don't give you a hard time, right? Think about that today. We'll develop it in the future, the whole neural pathways, the whole ramen noodle of emotions.